I don't know, everything just went downhill after the second half. Like we did good things, but it wasn't good enough.
Here in College Station, Texas A&M 64, Mississippi State 58. That's the final.
It's really disappointing just to know that we should have won that game, and we could have won that game, and we just let it slip through our hands again.
We got to learn from it, and we got to get better. And I hope you all understand the importance of these little things that I'm talking about.
Those two losses were just so disappointing. To work that hard and to come up short, it was just really disappointing. And, you know, we want another shot at them, and we're going to have it on Thursday.
You ready? Yes. We've had 2 good days, good focus. We've got to go out. Nothing easy now. The transition stuff, no. No turnovers that lead to layups, no. Out of bounds plays, no. Finish off the quarters and the halves. Play together. Your chemistry's good right now in practice. You're sharing the ball. You're doing some good things. You know, did feel good going into the ball game, but realizing you're playing a desperate team, a team that needed to win. You know, their NCAA tournament hopes were on the line. And it's a good team, man. I mean, lots of great players on that team and well coached, so, you know.
15-footer not there. Kentucky with the defensive board. Here comes Epps down the floor. Pull-up jumper inside the three-point line. Good. That was about a 17-footer for the right side. And Kentucky went up by 5, 7-2.
As much as we thought that we were prepared to play, that we came out ready to play, I think we did not attack. We didn't set the first punch. So I think, you know, just not coming out, being really, really ready to play, it just kind of set us back.
Already to the front court to our left. Morris takes it to the hole, floats it off the backboard, in and good.
You ain't playing hard. None of you. Every screen you've melted like butter. You lose her down here. You ain't playing hard. You're not attacking. Everything they get is to the rim. They have 4 fouls on you because they're attacking.
It was just like a flat start for us, because sometimes we do come out dead or we just have a slow start. So typically it was just they made a run, so it's just like we need to respond and make our own run.
Now over to Morgan William, right wing. Right elbow for William, out to Richardson. Top of the circle, fires it up good. Just inside the three-point line. It's going to be picked up by Morgan Williams. She's running down the floor and tries to split 2 defenders. Puts it up off the window and scores. 7 to shoot. Inside to McCowan as she puts it over the right hand and it's good. William works with it now, right wing. Goes to the free throw line, tips it over to Nevitt. Fires up a 3 from the left wing and hits it. Kayla Nevitt with a big 3 from the left side. And the Bulldogs fall within 2, 16-14.
Yeah, the bench play a very important role on our team. Like they come, if we can't do it, they should come in and be able to do it. They set the tone for the game because obviously the starting 5 can do it. So just the bench picking us up, that brought motivation as well.
Now back over to Richardson. Richardson, top of the key to Nevitt. Nevitt drives it inside behind the back dribble, puts it up and it good. Nice little job by Kayla Nevitt. Dillingham out to Schaefer on the right wing. Now we'll hand it off to Richardson, top of the key. She'll drive it right to the key, puts it up, hit it good off the window. Thompson now the free throw line, tips it in back, drives a block from behind by Brianna Richardson. Top of the circle, Dillingham over left wing. Nevitt zips it inside to McCowan, puts it on the floor, now gets it out to Blair Schaefer. She fires up a 3 and hits it. Blair Schaefer squared and fired and scored.
They just started making plays both on the offensive side of the game and the defensive side of the game, and it sort of gave us a hope, you know, because they changed the rhythm of the game, and it was an uplifting spirit for us, you know, at that point in time of the game, and we just kept fighting and fighting, and we thought we had it.
I think the first half, you know, we weathered the storm. Victoria's in foul trouble, and we had some other kids that, you know, we put on the bench. Kayla and Blair came in. Bree came off the bench and played great, and those kids kind of carried us, and easily should have been a 2-point game at half.
Kentucky will have a 7-point lead at the half, 37-30.
It's time to play basketball.
Let's go.
You got to guard, you got to rebound. run and you got to run, and we got to come down and get something good on offense.
Epps takes to the paint, floater right hand good on the left side, and it's 43-33.
For whatever reason, we just didn't quite have that pep in our step that we normally have at home, and you know, at some point, you know, hey, let's play some other kids and sit some people, and maybe we'll get somebody's attention.
Get outscored in that third quarter, 22-10, after being down 7, and now Kentucky a 19-point lead.
Number one, they're really good, and they're starting to play well like they should. And then number two, we had a bad night, and it's an uncharacteristically bad night at home. And so I think that's the difference.
It was disappointing, it was embarrassing. I think it was more embarrassing, you know, like just playing at home, not being able to defend a home court, and it was terrible. I think it was my worst experience, you know, playing basketball. It was just a terrible experience for us, you know.
This one is going to leave a sour taste in the Bulldogs' mouths as they head to Oxford and take on the Ole Miss Rebels. The Bulldogs quickly want to erase this one from the memory. 83-60, final score, Kentucky with a win.
Well, it's been a while. You know, it had been since that first year that we got, you know, that we had a lopsided loss like that at home. So don't ever like to lose at home. I certainly didn't like to lose the way we lost. And so it had been a while.
We're saying hello to 2016 with great offers on the last of our 2015s. During Nissan's 2016 event, choose from 7 models with 0% financing for up to 60 months, plus up to $5,000 cash back. Or lease Sentra, just $149 per month. But hurry, the excitement may last, but 0% on the 2015s won't. Offers end February 29th.
Get to Nissan, proud partner of the Mississippi State Bulldogs.
Today's about responding. You've heard me tell y'all in life, there's certain things in life we have no control over, right? I felt like that guy last Thursday night. I just didn't have any control. I didn't feel like y'all had any control. That was a day where there just wasn't a lot of control. I think the kids fixed it. I think you got to give them credit. They came back to work Friday morning and got after it and realized, hey, this isn't us. You know, they're a prideful group. They're a proud team, and rightfully so. Today is about responding. Today's a defining moment for this team.
The team we have, it showed maturity that we was able to refocus and be ready for the next game. So I think that anybody that would have stepped foot in our gym or we would step foot in their gym, we would have gave them a run for their money and won the game.
We got a bunch of never been dones in this room, you know, what we've done in 2 years. But is that who we are? Is that who you are as a basketball team? You're one of the top 3 teams in the SEC. Lots of teams could have gone either way there. And I'm really proud of how they responded in that instance, and came back Friday morning and really worked hard. So give them a lot of credit.
We knew we had to respond, and I think the mindset we came out with, we were going to respond, so I really don't think it mattered who was going to play Sunday, but just so happy to be Ole Miss.
You guys have got to take a little pride now. Like I said, there's people wanting to see how we're going to respond today. There's no doubt in my mind we're going to respond well. You got 2 busloads of folks, a whole bunch of other people that have come over here. There's people here that don't even come during football season and hadn't come in 35 years. But they're coming for you. They're coming for you. They're coming to support you. They're coming to see you play. Let's don't let them down today. Let's go.
The
Victoria Vivian's right wing entry pass inside of Chapel, and she scores from the right side with the right hand. Under 10 to shoot. 7, 6, 5:57 to go in the first quarter. Sis takes it to the paint, pushes it up, and it's going to be a offensive foul.
I think we settled in defensively, number one, and number two, we made shots.
We had to calm down, breathe, and just relax and play basketball and just let everything flow.
Dillingham, William, Chapel, Vivian to the quarry for State. Morgan William is close to the basket, lays it off the window with the left hand. Morgan William will just explode past two defenders, zip it out on the left wing to Dominique Dillingham. Left baseline jumper, good. Now over to Chapel, wide open left wing, lobs it inside to Corey, turns to the left, puts it up, battles it in, it's good.
I don't think it would have mattered who we're playing Sunday. I know Sunday was a great game because we were playing a big rival game, but you know, just after practice on Friday and Saturday, we were ready. We didn't care who we're playing Sunday. We were just ready to go play basketball.
We'll work with it. Out on the left wing, we'll get it to Muhammad between the circles. She'll drive it to the basket right side. It's going to be blocked by Chinwe Corey, I believe. It was either her or Chapel. Morgan William, front court to our left, to Chapel left wing. She drives it, now kicks it out left corner. Dillingham, nice bounce pass to Chinwe Corey on the right wing.
No, I never had any vision of trying to think we were going to go in there and beat them by 30 or 20. My vision of getting out of there with a 1-point win, if that's what we got, that's what we got. Got to realize Kentucky went in there and got beat.
Vivian's down the floor on the right side to the front court. Right wing pulls it up. 18-footer rattles in and good. Victoria Vivians has given State now a 15-0 run.
The emotional piece yesterday was more in our favor than theirs because I think we had more fans than they did. And certainly they were louder. And so I think that in itself motivates our kids, and our kids have a great appreciation for our fan base and their loyalty.
Top of the circle, Morgan Williams bounce pass to the free throw line. Dillingham lobs it, left block, put it up. Chinwe Corey off the window. She'll drive it and put it up, blocked by Tierra McCowan this time. And it's over the baseline. The Bulldogs with back-to-back blocks, and that's good defense. In the circle, Sarah Sis works with it, being guarded by Vivian. Sis takes it to the hole, puts it up. McCowan blocks it. It goes into the hands of Victoria Vivians. She's running down the floor 1-on-2. Vivians pushes it off the window and scores.
For me, I'm awfully proud of my girls. You know, as I told them, I wasn't mad about Thursday. I was more hurt than anything. But at the end of the day, I'm the one responsible. And I have to wear that. And so I was just really proud of my girls and my team for responding the way they did and coming back and getting back to playing like we play.
It's a heck of a chapter.
It was really comforting, I think, to a lot of people, because I think a lot of people wanted to see how we'd respond yesterday. Again, really proud of my girls and how they responded.
Goes over in the left corner to Dillingham. She'll lob it inside to Tierra McCowan. Spins to right, dumps it in it good, and she's fouled. And there's absolutely nothing Ole Miss can do with her inside.
There is no answer right now on this Ole Miss team for Tierra McCowan.
6 seconds, 5 seconds. And Mississippi State will cross enemy lines and win the war. They win 2 games and sweep the series and have won the last 5. And they win here at the new pavilion at Ole Miss. Final score 60-51.
I think it was more like, it felt like a load was lifted off of our shoulders.
First of all, great job.
Yes.
That's a tough, hard-nosed, hard-fought basketball game. Way to respond. We talked about responding today, having that opportunity to respond. Friday wasn't no fun. You responded Friday. You came in, you worked at it. Saturday you came back, you had another good work ethic day, you got ready to play today. I tell you, it's hard to win on the road. We had a bunch of people step up today. Again, T's 2 buckets and 1 opportunities, as big as any buckets we scored when we went to 4-1-4. Did you make those passes? Good job. Tori's back-to-back buckets over here in front of us, 2 big shots. You got to make them. We're still making the boneheads. We got to eliminate some of those boneheads. We got to make some free throws, 11 out of 18. But I just loved how competitive we were today and how hard we fought down the stretch. That's our team. It ain't pretty. I don't care. I'll take 30 ugly ones. We just go out and compete and fight. That crowd today, you had more people than they did. Loud, here to support you. Guys shook my hand and said, hey, Coach, by the way, I ain't been here in 40 years. I'm not coming to Oxford except to watch the women's basketball team at Mississippi State. Amen. Man, you'd be proud of that. I'm so dang proud of that. I mean, that is an unbelievable deal. Unbelievable that people would do that. But you've earned that. You've worked hard for it and you've earned it.
It means a lot, first of all, for our fans to just follow us everywhere we go and just see them in there, knowing that we have them behind us the whole way. It feels great. It feels like we earned a lot of respect and that they love us and love to be around us, and just for them to cheer us on means a lot.
Enjoy this victory. 2-0 again, back-to-back years. That's good. The president likes that. Okay? He likes that. So let's stay after it, but remember these last 2 days and how hard you went to work. Look, hey, I want you to remember it as a positive. That's what happens when you go to work. You come to a game and you win, and it's a whole lot easier playing that game than going through that practice Friday morning.
I know.
I'm preaching now, ain't I?
Yes, you are.
So, you remember how hard. So on Tuesday when you come to work, you come to work. You put your hard hat on, you bring your lunch pail, and let's go to work. You got 1 week left in the regular season. Tell me you can't add 2 more good chapters to your book. Sell out and get it done. We've come way too far to get to this point to not finish the deal. Finish the deal.
This team's good enough. We're still the only team that's held South Carolina to 57 points. We're holding people defensively. We're always going to be there. And I think that's the thing that's most important is every night we're going to give ourselves a chance to win because of how hard we play defensively.
I say the sky's the limit for us. Like everybody always says, we have so much potential, but when we actually put the pieces, all the pieces together, and we actually just play as one, there's no telling what we could do.
If we can continue to get better and continue to improve, clean up our mistakes.
Whether it's SEC or national championship.
You know, there's championships out there in front of us.